Okay, if we go back to the user process and essentially what we had planned at the start, the service, so the select services used by checkboxes, I'd say that's pretty much done. Okay, it doesn't look good at the moment, but it's a work in progress. What we need to do now is work on the download button and receiving a .text file when that happens. So it seems run to task 3 of my very initial tasks, and that is retrieving data on checkboxes. So for this we need to jump into another text file to retrieve the data, and then the task 4 should lead us on to task 4, where we're actually going to be adding and combining those checkboxes text files into a download.txt file. Okay, I'll just show where we currently are at the moment. So we've got the wallets and exchanges, and say using MakerDAO and Coinbase, and then we select please work, and then from there we should have Ledger, OpenSea, MakerDAO, Coinbase. Oh no, Uphold. Okay, so I've messed up a few things there. This is where I'm really bad at coding. Like it doesn't look pretty. I just don't really know what to do. Okay, so I see. So I've had that should be a 2 and the 1 in the get element by ID be 02 rather than by having both being 01. So control and save that, and now we need to bring in other files essentially. How to load contents of a text file into JavaScript variable. Fetch is a recent standard, not a proprietary extension. It's 2019 and Fetch is a thing of beauty. I think we found the way we're going to be using our files. So we jump into Atom, and we do need to add in a new file. We'll just do intro, try not to do all capitals, intro.txt. Where did that go? New file, intro.txt. There we go. This is the intro text. Please print. So that actually needs to be something else. That needs to be localhost. So if I do this, so I don't want foo, I want intro.text. Response equals text, then data equals. But I don't want it to console log the data. Maybe if I put intro? No. Yeah, intro equals data. So let's control save and control save this, of course. The one I worked on was intro, which should be on every single one. So I'm just going to add in ledger, undefined. Oh, I've also got it not going to the right thing as well. So I need to do intro.txt, and then that's actually going to go to intro.txt. Maybe give it a good refresh. Undefined. We'll get there. Gives us nothing, probably. Undefined. What I might do, I might come back to that, because I just don't understand this bit. It just doesn't bode well. So I'm going to come back to that and focus on printing this. Okay, I think I found an answer. Oh, it's happy now. Okay, so create your dynamic text here. So let's use gather. and I don't need you. I'll put this at the bottom because it just makes sense in my head. I mean, I don't really know what else to add apart from just trying it, so let's just give it a shot. There is no print button. I think the reason why there's no print button is because it's actually HTML, which needs to be outside the script, which we shall find out. Let's see if this works. We have a download file button. We have a download. And let's see the contents. Undefined. But the Coinbase, that's it. That's, well, I'm not reading from a text file yet, but this should be Ledger. Ledger Coinbase. So I still don't know how to input the file. Okay, I've been trying to understand it a bit more about what I was doing wrong, and it seems that it's my ability with potentially Atom. For Atom, I need to download a package apparently. Install a package, open installer. So I need to look for, I believe I have it here, local web server for Atom. Spin will have to install that. Find the page you're working on. Okay. Oh, this one's been installed a lot more. Maybe I'll install that one instead. How do you uninstall? Atom live server. Launch a live server. Ooh. So to launch is Control, Alt and L. Okay, so I'm in the workspace. Control, Alt, L. Oh my god, this is so exciting. Okay, so let's see. Download file. Promising. This is intro text. Yes. So it was because I wasn't running a web server, I was just reading files, essentially. Oh my word, that's incredible. What I need to do is just test it with I'm going to do a MetaMask file. So to do a MetaMask file I need to go back to here and then copy this, fetch it rather than intro. I want MetaMask.text data instead of nothing. I want MetaMask data. So I need to do var data, then that, and copy that, data there. So rather than having it saying that, I need to say data. Okay, so that makes sense, but then I do actually also need to make a new file called metamask.txt. Enter that, so this is MetaMask information. Let's celebrate if this works. And then Control S, and then Control S, and then it's Control Alt L, and then we should maybe. So I don't know. Well, it's a live server, so I don't need to refresh it. But select MetaMask. Let's accept CryptoKitties as well. Download file. It's bigger. We have a working... Wow. That's brilliant. Okay, so now we have the structure. So that's good. We've got the structure, but for example, when we print it, how? Let's print here. Print a file. Print. Okay. Okay, I have my printed file, which is good. But I just want to make sure, like, how much text we have. So what I might do is in my intro just have a whole line, because I don't want to be going too much over to, like, if you need to print a page, you don't want it to be kind of limited by content going outside the kind of the page profile, outside of an A4 piece of paper. So if we do this long thing here, what we can do is go back to our server, our live server, which is exciting. Download file, and that's even more. So download that, which is good. So there's page 3, and then when we print a file, print. Okay, so now we've found it. So basically I just want to make sure that I'll bring a safety factor, I'll bring it back 1 dash. That's the amount of dashes we're allowed to have for Eth-ter-I-Die. Otherwise it will run off the page, causing great stress. So keep text between the dashes. There's more of a note for myself, because really, if I've got this working, this kind of very, well, it's terrible code, I know, please tell me how to improve it, but if I've got this working, then I can just build the content offline and then come back for the next stage. Okay, so even just looking at the user processes, select services, yes, click download button and receives a text file. Sorted. Tasks, IDE setup, done. Even with a web server now. Hello world, easy. Checkboxes, done. JavaScript retrieve data and checkboxes, done, done, done. Download the text file. Now I just need to create the text. For that, I bid you farewell. Thank you for watching.